Good afternoon, Mr. Teo. We are students from Multimedia University, and we have info assurance and security project in this semester. It is our honor to have you here for our project. Here are several questions we like to ask you to help us identify some risks of your company Netium. Is okay for you?
Yes.
Okay. Now we start to ask the question. Are there
Mhm.
any CCTV surveillance around the company?
Yes.
Is the company supporting work from home?
So far, yes.
Oh, I see.
Do employees have the option of bringing their own device to work?
Uh, yes, also.
Are there currently any legal agreements that newly hired employees must sign?
Definitely, yes.
Have you experienced security breach or loss of data?
So far, for my personal, no.
So is there a server rooms in Netium?
There's two limits who can access the server room, which is the IT department and the higher management only.
I
Um,
see.
how frequently does your company back out data in the system?
Normally, the system will back out data like each day on the 12 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
Then how frequently do you guys do the server go down? Like having problem?
According to the schedule, normally it's like one times per month.
What are your policy and procedure around employee training and awareness for information security? And how often do you provide this training?
Actually, we don't provide the information about the security training, but we do have the management associate program and the high potential program, and then there's another two is business incubation and the entrepreneurship program.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Then do you have any compliances requirements or certificates that you need to adhere to?
Uh, for example,
Like PCI or ISO, DSS? And if you have, how do you ensure compliances?
actually we do have used the ISO 27001, and then we maintain the detailed documentation of the security controls, processes, and activities that can demonstrate adherence to the compliance requirement.
Mm, how do you ensure that your third-party vendor and contractor comply with your information security standard?
Normally, we will conduct a security assessment and due diligence on the vendors and the contractors also before we engaging in a business relationship.
Then what are the roles and responsibilities of your IT team, info security team, and what qualifications and certifications do they hold?
Mm, Normally, our security teams will follow the industry standard and the regulation, so which is conducting the regulation risk assessment and implementing the access control and monitoring for the suspicious activities, and also promoting the security awareness among each employees.
Can you provide example of incidents or breach that your company has experienced, and how did you respond to them?
Mm, as I mentioned before, we haven't experienced any breach and incident yet, but we prioritize the transparency and the accountability in addressing the incident and the breaches also. So some of our incident response processing involve the advanced monitoring and then the containment and prompt investigation and the mitigation also. So normally we will notify the stakeholders promptly and complies with the laws and regulation and conduct through the investigation to identify the root cause and implement the remediation action also.
Okay, what are your company policy and procedure for ensuring information security?
Our company prioritize the information security through the comprehensive procedure and measure to ensure a secure environment also. And our robust adherence to industry standard includes the access controls, encryption, security audits, and the incident response protocols. So with a proactive approach, we continuously assess our system, conduct security training, and enforce the strong access control. And the last one I believe is strict for continuous improvement. So supported by a dedicated team, information security, which is an integral part of the Netium's operations. It covering the all network security, data privacy, incident response, and regulatory compliance also.
Okay, can you describe the process and technologies you use to protect sensitive data, including encryption, access control, and intrusion detection?
Sorry, can't get.
Can you describe the process and technologies you use to protect sensitive data, including encryption, access control, and intrusion detection?
Actually, our company employs a multi-layer approach to protect the sensitive data. And then we do use the extensive encryption, the access control mechanism, and the robust intrusion detecting system. So this kind of the things is need to safeguarding the sensitive data, which is paramount at the Netium. Achieved through advanced equation technology, strict access control, and continuous monitoring. So our comprehensive security measure include the encryption, access control, and the real-time threat detection also. So we do conduct a regular security assessment and the audit to enhance our processes and the technology.
Okay. How do you conduct risk assessment and vulnerability scan to identify potential threats to your information systems?
You mean conduct vulnerability scan?
Yeah.
Then, okay. So I believe our company normally will follow a systematic methodology for risk assessment and the vulnerability scans using industry standard frameworks and the tools. So our team analysis likelihood and impact to prioritize efforts effectively. So we do conduct comprehensive vulnerability scans on systems, networks, and applications using automated tools. So the results are very carefully to analyze, allowing prompt mitigation of the identified vulnerabilities based on the severities. So our company proactive approach considers internal and external factors of assesses and manage potential risks And our company advanced vulnerability scans provide a comprehensive view of the security. So it's to enabling early threat detection through asset identification and evaluation. So we also will promptly to address the vulnerabilities uncovered during regular scan. And with the industry standard methodologies and the tools, so our company ensure that the proactive and the robust information system security also. I believe that's all.
Okay, so these are the questions we would like to ask. Thank you, Mr. Teo, for answering our question and allowing us to conduct the risk assessment in your company. If we have further inquiry, we will be in touch with you.
Thank you, Mr. Tia.
Sure, welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Teo.